Today is September 28th, 2019. We ended up going to Chattanooga, Ruby Falls. Um, we had, and Rock City. Rock City was super cool. 10 out of 10. I'd actually go again. Um, the only thing was the gnomes. There was actually gnomes everywhere, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Like it was a whole fairy tale type theme. Um, a lot was based on German fairy tales, and that's what the artist designed it as back in like 19. I think it was 20 something or maybe 1930s. I don't know. It was right before World War II. I think is what it was. Um, and then once World War II popped off, then it just like the whole entire thing kind of like slowed down tourism and stuff because everybody was busy, banging each other up. But now it's back and it's super cool. It's doing so good that they got a freaking Starbucks over there right across the street from it. And it's the same type building, structure, has that fantasy kind of look. It was really cool. We ended up going. It's only 2 hour ish, 2 hours 15 minutes type drive from Franklin, Tennessee, and it was really cool. Another thing too is, well, I slept a little bit. I usually do. On the way there, I didn't sleep at all because we ended up getting up. I got up at 6:45. Kathy called me 6:30 maybe. I got a shower, walked to Max, all that good stuff. There's Max right there. See, he's chilling. Good boy. Did all that good stuff this morning before we headed out. And then I figured out how to tether. I did hotspot. I tried to tether my phone internet to my tablet, but tether doesn't work. I don't know if it's actually my Type C cord itself or if it's a settings thing. I know this phone's about to be 2 years old, and it's got a little bit of years on it, but the tether should still work. Should. I don't know entirely why it's not working right. Yeah, but past that. Ruby Falls was really cool too. The only thing with it is the way you get in and out, and you had a tour guide. It felt very people, like you had a walking trail the entire way, right? There was no real dirt. There was no dirt paths, no nothing when you were going through this cave. They had lightings. They even had TVs in the cave, which is kind of crazy to think about. And I mean, most of these caves that we go into, like we went in one other one. We went to Kentucky and we went to Mammoth Cave. Mammoth Cave was really, really cool. We took a bus and we had to end up going through this like little cellar door thing. It was like a 2 hour long tour, maybe 2.5, 2 hour, 2.5 hours, something like that. And we went pretty deep inside Mammoth Cave and we went and checked out all that. And it's huge, right? It's really, really big. But Ruby Falls, not nearly as big. We could probably been in and out in 30 minutes realistically if we didn't have two things. One, a tour guide, and another thing, people. Because you had to get up against the walls and let they call them the survivors. You had to let the survivors kind of come in and out because it's one way in, one way out. One way in, one way out. So as you're going through, you have people, the survivors who survived the cave, you had them come in the opposite way. So they were going this way while you were going this way. And then vice versa when we were headed out. When you head out as a survivor, they just push you out real quick. But going through the cave is a lot quicker, is a lot longer experience. Another thing too is the cave. It's like the waterfall itself, super cool, really cool actually. I forgot how many feet tall it is. Maybe it's 100 and something feet tall. I don't know. Maybe more than that. I don't know. It's tall. It's really tall. Really cool waterfall. But I have a lot of that stuff on Instagram. I'm posting a lot of that stuff up on Instagram, so you should really check it out on there. At Sinfizzy on Instagram. And I'll have, the whole thing right below as well. But, so yeah, that was that. That was that. And then the whole fantasy thing, for Rock City, there's like Lover's Leap, which apparently there was like two different Indian tribes that one, it was like a Romeo and Juliet thing for the Indian tribes, and one of the girl loved the man, and then her tribe ended up pushing him off of this cliff, And when they pushed him off, she ran and jumped after him, and they both died. So they call it Lover's Leap, which is really cool. Sad story, but it's a really cool way for them to recognize that. And that whole entire area is so built up. Like, it's very built up. They really did a very, very good job on it. So that's that. I mean, there's even a restaurant up there. There's a restaurant up there, and there was this little boy who he literally was just following me and Kathy the whole entire time, and he's like, yeah, we're at number 9. I was like, what's going on, man? And I gave him a fist bump. He's probably like 8, maybe 9, maybe younger than that, but Eli was his name. He's a cool dude. But he just wanted to follow us around. I was like, later, man. Me and Kat, we're going, And his mom's like, I was like, nah, it's okay, because he just wanted to hang out. He wanted to hang out with us, and he hung out with us for probably 5-10 minutes the first time, and then after that another 10 minutes. Once they ended up meeting up with us again, and then I didn't see him again after that. But that was that. We also went to eat at this place called Crispy or Crampy's or something like that. It's basically like a McDougal's, if you know what that is. It's a chicken finger place, or chicken place in general. It's really good. Really good. I had a 4-count meal with fries. The fries were good. And chicken and buffalo sauce, Pretty standard right there. Ethan's going at it. And then also I had just a water, things like that. But I mean that was in generally that was just like the end of our whole day journey, whatever. We're going to tomorrow. I've got tennis tomorrow morning. I wake up about 6:10ish. Gonna get ready, take Max for another walk, and then not right now. Not right now. As a good boy. Is that food good? Yeah, well your brother ate it. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. Yeah. He did, dude. You didn't eat it quick enough. Yeah. Kathy called me I forgot my wallet. Oh well. But like I was saying, that's all I got for you guys. After I've got to go. We got tennis tomorrow. Then we've got move her brother. So I've got tennis with Matt. Then move Kathy's brother. And then around 5:30, volleyball. So that's gonna be the day for tomorrow. But check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/SinFizzy, Instagram @SinFizzy, and then Twitter @SinFizzy. Till next time, guys.